was like, man, I'm butting my head up against this wall. And I remember just having a moment of clarity of like, oh, like they're never going to be what I'm chasing to be, and that's okay.
Totally.
And it was like almost such a freeing moment because I was like, oh yeah, I think it's just time for me to not work here. But I love you guys, and I'm not bitter and mad. But it was funny because I was like, I think if I didn't have that realization, I would have kept trying to change the organization,
Yes.
change the culture.
Yes.
And it was like, hey, my job isn't to change the culture there.
Yeah.
Like my job is to be in alignment and to help support the mission and vision of the church, of the local church there. And it got to a point where I was like, oh yeah, we're just not in alignment, and what they're doing and what God's calling them to do is great. There's so much fruit there. It just wasn't again where I was alignment for where I feel like God was calling me to be as in my ministry. And so I think like that's huge. Is like sometimes I think we look at from again, I don't know if it's a prideful thing as creatives, but it's like, yeah, well they're you know what I mean, like they're missing out or they're doing
Totally.
it's like
Can I speak to that a little bit? Like, we forget that the church is a body. And so I don't know if you guys experienced this growing up, but usually when you're at a church, if you are going elsewhere to utilize your gift, there's issues.
for sure.
And I think one thing I have really tried to do as a leader and really impress upon my leadership and lead up in that way is we allow for people to go out and experience other expressions of doing this.